So recently I saw this video going over like a best wrestler of all time bracket. And I was like, okay, this website, do they have brackets for Lego? And they do. And I see one immediately that's interesting for me. Best Lego theme. So you know what? Let's see what the bracket pops up and shows us, because I am very interested to see what I personally think is the best theme of all time. Alright, so for the first one we get Lego Creator House. Is that just, oh, it's just Creator in general, or Harry Potter? Ooh, you know what? That's a crazy one. Oh yeah, it just says it right here, Creator and Harry Potter. That's a crazy one to start off with, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I like Harry Potter as a series. I know I don't buy a lot into sets. I know there's been a lot of problems with the Harry Potter franchise recently, but Creator, 3-in-1. There's some crazy creators out there. I even got a dinosaur right by my side. So you know what? Creator's got to win the first round for me. I think that might be a little bit controversial, but this one for me, City or Alien Quest. Alien Quest was so goated. I loved Alien Quest, but City is City. So that's a bit of a tough one for me. But I'm gonna be honest, if it comes down to it, and it's like, oh, we're getting a wave of Alien Quest next month, and a wave of City, I'm likely to get way more of the Alien Quest sets. So Alien Quest sets for me. Pirates of the Caribbean are minifig. That's unfair. That's unfair. You're putting CMFs as a theme. CMF's gotta win. CMF's is peak theme. Mindstorm or Ultra Agents. Mindstorm's sick. I had one Mindstorm set as a kid, but I could never really get into it with the programming because I think I was just too young. But Ultra Agents, that was a fun. That was a fun theme. I think I'm gonna go with that. I remember the guy with like the arm and like the gold tooth and the gold gun. Ultra Agents was something else. I don't even have to look at this one. Power Miners is one of my favorite themes of all time. Dino or Legends of Chima. I got a couple of the Dino sets back in the days. Yeah, I think I gotta go with Dino. I love the dinosaur themes, and like that helicopter, the yellow helicopter, is such a peak set. I think it's better than anything Chima ever dropped. World Racers. Ooh, dude, I remember that theme. I have a couple of those sets. I actually have the exact same set that he was just driving. I see that piece in my collection all the time because how many lime green pieces you got. Wow. But Lego Movie's Lego Movie. Even if it's Lego Movie and Lego Movie 2 or Lego Movie 2 is its separate thing, Lego Movie had some great sets. So, easy. Aqua Raiders versus Lord of the Rings. I gotta go with Lord of the Rings. Rivendell's my favorite set of all time. Rivendell. But Aqua Raiders was a fun theme, but I think it was a little bit before my time. So I'm going with Lord of the Rings there. Not too shocked on that. Marvel. Oh, Space Police is like my favorite, dude. They're all in a bin behind me. Yeah. Yeah, I knew he was right there. I knew he was right here. I love Space Police. But man, Marvel is Marvel. Marvel's so good. I gotta go with it. That sucks. That's what you threw it up against? Galaxy Squad or Minecraft? I don't even remember Galaxy Squad. 2013. That was an era where I wasn't building Lego. Gotta go with Minecraft there. Galaxy Squad. I gotta look into that. Kind of looked cool. You put Bionicle against Star Wars. I'm sorry, Bionicle. You're gone first round. That's crazy. That's crazy. Ninjago or Hero Factory? I remember Hero Factory. That was like the sequel to Bionicle. But Ninjago is Ninjago. Like Ninjago City Gardens. Those are some beautiful sets right there, man. Vikings vs. Mars Mission. I think I was a little too young for Vikings when it first dropped. I think that's a little bit before my time. Mars Mission was perfectly my time. Some of my first Lego sets ever were Mars Mission. So for me personally, I gotta throw it there. Games or Power Miners? I'm going with Power Miners, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Games was low-key underrated. I got a couple of those sets and I remember playing them. And I honestly think they could have just kept going. You know what I mean? The dice was such a cool thing and you know, different tiles and things. They could have done so much with games, but I think they just didn't dig deep enough. But Power Miners, one of the best themes of all time. I love how they're both mini superheroes today. Freaking push car videos. That's so funny. Why are they the things? Oh, he posted old freaking. Oh my god, he posted old superhero commercials. That's so cool. That's fun for him to catalog them like that. But nah, early DC sets were amazing, but the last few years have really drug it down and made Marvel really peak over it, because you saw it there. It's a DC dash Batman, and you're just like, come on, man, come on. Hobbit versus Technic. I've never been a Technic guy. Some Technic builds are just so annoying to build. So you know what? I'm gonna go with Hobbit. That's pretty easy for me. I think we are on to the second round. Alien Conquest or Minecraft. I think Minecraft sets. You know what? While I do like the figures and stuff for Minecraft, I just don't like many of the builds. Many Minecraft builds are kind of trash. Like, one of the only sets I bought recently for Minecraft is the Creeper, and I still haven't built it. But Alien Conquest, the mothership, some of the random space things, and even the figures, I much prefer the Alien figures in Conquest. So I'm shocked to see it going forward. Minifigures versus Agents. I loved Agents, Ultra Agents, but CMFs is CMFs. I think that's easy. Castle of Pharaoh's Quest. I got like every single Pharaoh's Quest set, but I only got like 2 or 3 castle sets back in the day. I'm not gonna lie. That pyramid, Anubis, is literally sitting right in front of me. He is on my display. He is one of my favorite figures of all time. I love this theme. I love this theme, and that's why I'm going with Pharaoh's Quest. That's gonna be like one of the rarest takes I make. Alpha Team? What is Alpha Team? Oh, those. Yeah, the ice sets. Lego Movie washes. Sorry. It's gotta be. Gotta be Lego Movie. Star Wars versus Toy Story. Toy Story has been, other than that first wave, if they were up to like peak with that first wave and they weren't just giving us 4+, I still don't think it'd have a chance, but it'd have a better chance than it does right now. So we're going with Star Wars. Creator versus Jurassic World. Creator just has such a legacy. And Jurassic World does include Jurassic Park sets. And there are some good sets. I have gotten a handful of Jurassic World sets. I think I gotta go Jurassic. I love the dinosaurs. I love the builds. I just prefer. Oh, but Scooby-Doo versus Ultra Agent. Scooby-Doo. The fact they only had like five sets, but all of them are peak. I love it. I'm so happy I own like the whole Scooby-Doo crew in Lego. That is like dope. But this is like the easiest one yet. Mario as a theme sucks. Like, the fact it's not minifigure scale, tragic. Indiana Jones clears. Like it's nothing. Lord of the Rings versus Overwatch. People are gonna hate this. I don't even like Overwatch as a game anymore. But Lego Overwatch is one of my favorite themes of all time. I gotta go with it. No questions asked immediately. Adventurers. 2000, year I was born. What are we looking at in this commercial? What the heck? What do the Lego sets look like? Oh, they look cool. Oh, this is the, I like these. Nah, I kinda want that. I kinda want all of that. That looks great. The Dino Island adventure. But me and my brother really had a moment with Mixels. My brother got like most of the Mixels that existed in the first little like 2 seasons or whatever. I know nostalgia's hit, but these sets kind of bang. I'm going with the Adventurers. Dino versus Nexo Knights, I don't even have to question it. Nexo Knights is not my thing. Ninjago versus Atlantis, though. I like Ninjago. I don't love Ninjago, but I love Atlantis. But is there enough Atlantis out there for me to say it's over Ninjago? I think I made like the vehicles in sets better, and like even the monsters. Like the fish monsters are so cool. I think this is going to be an upset. I think my heart of hearts wants to say Atlantis, but I don't think I can let Ninjago go. Might be the hardest one yet, because they're both on my same mind. The same like section of my mind. I'm going with Atlantis. I loved Atlantis so much. Adventurers versus Atlantis. I just saw what those look like and I thought they were cool, but Atlantis is my king. Mars Mission versus the Lego Movie. I think the variety of Lego Movie sets make Lego Movie pass on here. I think that might be the case. Okay, yeah. Dino versus The Hobbit. Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit are not the same. I don't think I've ever gotten a Hobbit set, but I've gotten Dino sets. Lord of the Rings would have definitely beat, but no, I'm going with The Hobbit. Dino's cool, but putting two of my top fives next to each other, but it's got to be Star Wars. It's kind of one of those things where it's gonna go down to like Star Wars at the end, but it's more of a matter of like which other ones go far. And I think Scooby-Doo beats Jurassic World, so we're moving down the thing. CMFs, man. Like, yeah, I love Pharaoh's Quest. You saw me, but it's almost like a no questions asked. The CMFs are one of the best things Lego's ever done. It just creates such interesting figures. Alien Conquest got further than I might expect, but Indiana Jones, goated. The new wave and the old wave. Now this is where we get down to the line. Did you put in Power Miners next to Marvel? And I think I gotta pick Marvel. If there was more than 2 waves of Power Miners, and it was like 4 to 6, I think Power Miners could beat Marvel there. Genuinely. Indiana Jones versus Star Wars, we got the Battle of Lucasfilms. Star Wars gotta slap out Indy. Atlantis versus Marvel. I'm surprised Atlantis survived. Did it survive? I don't even know how this like tier thing works, but we're going with Marvel over Atlantis. The Hobbit versus Scooby-Doo, I'm actually going with Scooby-Doo here. I think Scooby-Doo, with what they did in such a short time, was peak. Minifigures versus the Lego Movie. It's got to be minifigures. Minifigures gonna swipe a lot of people. And now this is where Scooby-Doo goes. We're going Marvel. Marvel's been great. Star Wars versus minifigures. You know me. And then, is that the final one? Final one. Star Wars? Is that it? Yeah, there it is. So, yeah. No, that makes sense. That makes sense to me. I can see how that gets there. Win rate. The Hobbit wins the most? Huh. I wonder what about Hobbit makes it win over Lord of the Rings. Space Police. I hate that did I even get Space Police? I think it was up against Star Wars in round 1. And it was like, God dang it. Why? Final win. Literally, wait, has only like 3 people done this quiz? Final win ratio is these 3. Like, or like it's evenly split. So that's it for this video. I thought this was a fun video to try out something new to put on the channel. And shout out to my channel members, Occam's Cope and Gil Collects. If you want your name shout out at the end of these videos, I will always shout out my members because I appreciate all the support I get. Like, subscribe, do all that stuff, and subscribe for daily uploads. I'll see y'all later.